or a burger that acts like a steak, and have it with the surf, which is my favorite. I'm on auto delivery for these guys. But there's something a little bit different about these salmon, these Faroe Island salmons. They're big.
They are
These
big.
are the 8-ounce salmons.
These are very
Now, I was
big.
on with Brittany earlier this week, and we took a look. That's massive.
It is.
And you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, but you're also getting your choice of the sauce. And the two sauces, Ray, are the sesame teriyaki, and I'm obsessed with
remoulade,
this.
yes.
The remoulade is just fantastic. You also get the other seasoning, the secret seasoning, along with it. But what a lot of people do is they take this, and what Brittany suggested is you take that 8-ounce, and then you cut it and you slice it in half, long way.
Look at that. That's how big that's one piece that has been cut in half, Rick, to make 2 portions. So this 8
That's a
very
great
quickly
idea.
turns to 16.
That would be 16 of these.
Yes,
You get the idea?
yes.
1 8 or 16 of those. How many ordered since we made it food of the month? 1,800 people are loving it. Okay, Ray.
So I'm going to go right back to the source. These are from the Faroe Islands, right? The Faroe Islands are just a pristine body of water, clean, healthy water. These are antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free, and they're swimming in the ocean, right? These are things that are really, really important, because knowing your source, as we do in meat, it's just as important for us in seafood, right? We have got beautiful salmon that is being caught in these waters, and of course, there's my lovely daughter-in-law, Brittany. She is inspecting what we expect as well, and that's so important. You know, we are a family of food, and our food has got to be something special. But Rick, I want to show you the piece of salmon itself.
Yeah, when that gets caught, that's flash frozen, like
That is right there.
immediately, and this is what it becomes.
It is, but I want you to see what I see as a butcher, right? So, see all this beautiful marbling in here, these white stripes? That's actually fat, high in omega-3s, high in omega-6s. We cut the collar off, we cut the tail off, and you get the center cut pieces. We take all the skin and the bone off of it, but this is really where the rubber meets the road. I want you to look at how beautiful this salmon just flakes apart. And it's not one, it's every one of these will flake apart. If you are a salmon, you like salmon and you've never had Faroe Island salmon, this is the very, very best. I will tell you that I'm not a big seafood eater, or at least I wasn't until Brittany actually introduced me to the Faroe Island salmon. I've become a lover of this. Besides it being incredibly healthy for me, it's incredibly flavorful. It's got, oh, look at this.
So it's incredibly flavorful. I will vouch for it. I'm on auto delivery. I have it at least a couple times a week. But what you're seeing here, everybody, is a really radically different, unique surf and turf. Sometimes you think of steak and lobster. This is this, know your source, the best burger on the planet meets the best salmon on the planet.
Yep.
Faroe Island and Wagyu Kobe style. I mean, you'd be proud to serve that to anybody, and you can get them both now at a special price, special sale price in this case when it comes to the 8-ounce salmon, and a special price, obviously, like a lot of people are picking up with those burgers.
And this is what I think is most important. I want you to see the moisture that's inside of this piece of salmon. Look at that beautiful flake of salmon. And every one of these Faroe Island center cut salmons are going to flake just like this. They cook in a matter of minutes. You just thaw these out, is why we recommend them. And you can drop them in your saute pan. You can put them on your grill right next to your burger, or you can put them in your oven and bake it. So it's lots of versatility, really, really simple.
Brittany does hers in the air fryer.
She does.
I put mine in a Temptations dish with tin foil for about 18 minutes at 325, and they're done perfectly every single solitary time. They're individually wrapped up. Now, I'm going to add some of that seasoning and some of that. Let's just talk about that remoulade sauce and the different seasonings that you have the choice of, because it's going to change the profile, because this is kind of the little black dress of seafood, right?
That is correct. So why don't you try that on there?
I will.
And we'll put some of the sesame teriyaki
play
on
with
there,
that one.
right?
And how do you designate which one? Well, obviously, the teriyaki is going to have that classic teriyaki, but this remoulade sauce, man, it's creamy, it's rich, it's tangy, it's not hot, but it's delicious.
It really is. And you know, the sesame teriyaki is that very, very traditional teriyaki flavor. And of course, the sesame is nice and delicate in there, so you really get a beautiful flavor. But the star is the salmon.
No doubt about it.
The star is the Faroe Island salmon that really makes it so special.
So if you're looking for the 8-ounce, great, you've got it here. Special price, 8 of these 8-ounce, but I'm gonna come back to where we started.
Yeah.
A little bit ago.
'Cause look at that.
A retired couple, and you're saying, you know what? Let's make the burger, and let's only make one of these salmons, and let's cut it lengthwise.
And you can do the same thing with that burger because that burger is 5.3 ounces.
Right?
You could take one burger, one salmon, and you've
Wow.
got surf and turf for two. And each one is individually vacuum
That's just
packaged.
fantastic.
And look, we've taken every ounce of fat off of this. There's no skin, there's no bone. And this comes right out of the water into our facility to be able to cut this salmon, make sure we make it as fresh as possible, vacuum package it so it's going to last in your freezer for up to 12 months, just like this.
$26 on a credit card. 1,800 ordered since we made it available. It's our food of the month. So special offer, sale price. I'm gonna give you an update on today's special value. Then we got some chicken coming up within the hour as well. 4,300 of our today's special values have been picked up. Very, very popular.